Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. Don't ignore a problem you see coming from a mile away. That foresight is a gift, don't squander it. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Don't judge each day by the halves you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. With every failure comes the experience needed to do better. Pay close attention to those who say they love you, because so often they don't. They only use you. Trust in yourself and your first instinct on decisions. You spend all your health initially for wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for one day of good health. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Be careful who you call your friends. Rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. You don't have to feel good about it, you just have to keep going. The feeling will pass, but you will remain. Lower your expectations. Having high expectations of yourself and of others is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your social circle, the fewer problems you have. Today is the oldest you've ever been in your life, and the youngest you'll ever be again. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Success is 5% brains and 95% consistency. Learn to be self-sufficient and realize you are a mortal who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. If you are a so-called nice guy, you will be screwed up in the worst possible way you can ever think of. Most people stay in the same place for a reason. The things they hold dear are the anchor that holds them in place. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. People are great at keeping secrets they don't know. Every person in your life is a teacher. Some bring lessons about love and support. Others teach you what to avoid. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. If people took back the pain they caused you, you'd lose the strength you gained. Don't be afraid of a shadow. It just means there's a light nearby. If you want to get rich, think of saving as earning. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a shit? When you laugh, people laugh with you, and when you cry alone. When you try to please everybody, you almost always please nobody. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness, that is life. Don't tell anyone what you think or what you know. Keep your secrets to yourself, because a friend of today could be an enemy by tomorrow. A busy man is seldom visited by idle friends. No flies fly to a boiling pot. Don't get bogged down in regrets. No one is perfect. Don't chase happiness. Just stay positive, and you will experience joy. Stop trying to make everyone love you. You need enemies to succeed. If you wouldn't take advice from them, why would you take criticism? Everyone falls down. Getting back up is how you learn how to walk. You are not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. Focus on you. People come and go. No amount of success can compensate for failure at home. Just because you hate this chapter doesn't mean you'll hate the book. The more thankful you are, the more you attract things to be thankful for. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. The person who cares less has the most power in a relationship. The trouble is, you think you have time. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Loneliness isn't the absence of people, it's the absence of connection. Seek meaningful interactions, not just company. Just because a thought got your attention doesn't mean it deserves your attention. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. If something bothers you, change it. If it is beyond your control, learn to live with it, accept it, change yourself. That is the only thing you can influence. Everyone is on their own journey. Focus on yours. You don't notice your progress in life because you are always raising the bar. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil, the second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Embrace judgment. No matter your outcome, you'll always be judged. So don't live to impress others, live to impress yourself. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. Sometimes loneliness is the price you pay for growth. You are who you are. Nobody's approval is needed. Learn from what people do, not from what they tell you. Expect nothing and you will never get disappointed. Embrace every opportunity, for regrets come from the chances we didn't take. If you can dream it, you can do it. Stop telling people more than they need to know. You meet every single person for a reason. Don't leave old woman until you respectfully ask for consent and ensure that both parties are comfortable and willing to engage in any activities. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen.